Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday to you all. Gabrielle out here again. I do this more often than I do videos when I do. But I'm like halfway through here and I was like, let me say good morning to everyone. Let them know that I'm thinking about them. And I was just thinking about my night last night. Actually, yes, it's late. It's almost 10 o'clock. I usually like to start early, much earlier, but my gosh, last night I couldn't sleep for a reason though. My orthodontist, because of that minor incident that I had with my car door that banged my face. Well, I don't know what happened, but I remember I was coming out of the car. I had something in my hands, and then the car kind of banged my face, and I thought no big deal because I didn't see any blood. Oh boy, that little incident cost almost $2,000. So well, I think a few weeks ago I was telling everybody how the right side of my face started hurting out of nowhere, and I was like initially it was sensitive. I would touch it and it would feel sensitive, and I'm like, what's going on? So when I went for my dental appointment, my 6 months dental appointment, I said to my dentist, she's like, everything okay? I'm like, no, that side of my face gets sensitive. And she's like, oh, let me take an x-ray. They had taken an x-ray before, but I don't know. She said, let me take an x-ray specifically on that side. And then she's like, oh my gosh, you have trauma. I was like, trauma? She's like, yeah, I could tell that your gum on that side, what is it, teeth number 6, you had trauma, so it's infected. And I was like, oh boy, that's why. She said, it's near your sinus, you gotta do something. So I scheduled an appointment to go see an orthodontist, and of course I got a cold. I went out and it rained, and I came back and I had a cold, so I had to cancel that appointment. And I'm thinking, you know what, I'll do this whenever I'm ready. Well, less than a few days later, it wasn't sensitive anymore. It was hurting. Look at these trees, boy. I love seeing them. I got so, the pain was unbearable. I've never felt such a pain in my life. My gosh, I felt like the right side of my face was on fire. You know fire? Fire. It was on fire. And I remember having to talk to some people that day because I had appointments and I couldn't talk to them. But I mean, a funny thing is, you could be in pain and nobody would know. Because if you're not bleeding, if you're not cut, most people don't know that you're going through pain. Only God. Only God. That's why I love him so. Because it's symbolism, I guess. It's symbolic of what happens in our life sometimes. We look good. We dress the part. When we're coming out, we have to look good. We have to dress the part. But that doesn't mean we're not going through stuff. That doesn't mean we don't have like issues that we're dealing with. Some of us have faith, and we handle our challenges through faith, with faith. And others get very scared very quickly, and they try to do everything under the sun. So one of the reasons why I couldn't sleep last night is because my sister goes to a church in Boston, and every year she invites me and I participate in their 40-day fast, which is a 40-day of prayer, worship, what do you call it? Like so many different things, miracles. So I love to listen to them online. because I don't have time to go in person, but I go online on YouTube or there. It's called Tabernacle of Glory. What is it? Tabernacle de Gloire with Pastor Gregory to say. So I go to a different church, but I always like to participate because she encourages everybody. She emails or texts us every single day. So I always plug in and I share with other people myself. But anyway, last night I couldn't sleep because I was listening to that. And one of the common themes, même dit ça en créole, parce que c'est pour Haïtiens. Haïtiens n'est plus aucun problème. And I know this. The common theme. Depuis aucun problème. Premier sac à privé, c'est diable qui a mangé. Deuxième sac à privé, yo allé kay Boko ou Gan, whatever they call these people, to figure out why am I hurting? Why this is happening to me? Pour qui ça me problème? Pour qui ça me ceci? Pour qui ça me cela? If we don't on them, that perhaps it's because it's natural. Ou gen wa gon dan fè mal parce que ou gon problème quand moi la son choix mari qui te fait dans ma fait mal parce que me frappé devant figi moi m'bat même de reconnaître l'idée on big deal même mais dentiste qui spécialisé dans le domaine là il fait examination il ouais ça cap passer en but orthodontiste même qui spécialisé even further il capable régler problème là pour moi. Au lieu de penser que le pied fait mal, ou le dos fait mal, je ne connais pas comme si moi, je ne suis initié dans le bagage, je ne connais pas. Bon, je connais pile fois, les gens disent que c'est les gens qui fait mal, et parce qu'ils n'ont pas take tête. Like I've seen people pray, ils prient, ils disent comme ça, oh, mon dos fait mal, c'est un bagage qui n'est pas normal. Pendant ce temps, on ne va jamais aller dans le gym, on ne va jamais exerciser. Ou pas jamais stress, ou stretch. Ou travaille sur des pieds toute la nuit dans le cinéma, dans l'hôtel, dans l'autre côté, dans l'école, n'importe quoi tu travailles. N'importe profession en fait. Ou sortir, ou se travail, ou aller à la caillou, ou manger, ou aller dormir. Ou pas jamais faire un bagage physique qui peut aider. Oui, on a prié, on a participé dans 40 jours, mais parfois, nous attendons, si nous parlons là, nous attendons 40 jours dans YouTube. Et soit dans Apio, Shekina Apio. But guess what? Je marche, je vais dans le gym, je fais un bagage physique. So, c'est réellement important pour pas seulement prier pour nous prier, mais c'est pour nous reconnaître que ça a mangé. Et ça fait 40 jours jeune, c'est réellement important tout parce que il aide nous à éliminer un pile de bagages qui est bon en bouche. Un peu de bagaille qui est bon en bouche, viande, un paquet de riz, un paquet de ceci, qui est bon en bouche, les nous éliminer pour être sur 40 jours. Mais les 40 jours sont finis. Prends ça comme habitude. Éliminer-les, si tu manger 5 fois par jour, manger 2 fois par jour, par semaine, ou 1 fois par semaine. Introduire l'autre sorte d'aliments dans la diète. Parce que, again, nous avons des gens qui témoigner. Oh my God, je pensais c'était diable racial. En plus, on prend tout ça au gain. Il y a le voie et le bail beaucoup régler causer en plus. Pendant ce temps, on dit membership $20, $10. Pourquoi ça nous pas payer un gym membership plutôt? Diabète la capture là, on dit membership, vous pouvez carrer là. Je connais des gens qui ont diabète, qui ont dans insuline, qui ont dans toute bagaille. Ils commencent à aller dans le gym là, la prière oui, mais là dans le gym là tout. Et quoi, ils sont dans insuline. Moi-même après, je dis à Gabriel, comment genouiller? Je dis qui genou? Les dit genou là, quand l'autre sont tombés. 2015, I think, je suis sorti la caille moi, pendant un snow. Et pas snow, non, il était black ice. Black ice, ça veut dire comme ça. Il tellement fait fret, il fait la pluie, l'eau a tourné ice. Ice l'a glissé. Pendant que je suis sorti grand matin, je fait un batouali, je suis tombé sous 2 genoux. Genoux ont tellement fait mal, je suis même capable de camper même. Tout le monde a dit comme ça, c'est dans la thérapie, c'est dans comment? On peut être serré pour mal faire. ou capable besoin faire et opération. Maman me dit Gabriel, ou 3 jours, nous prenons pas ça yo. Cherchons notre solution. Une solution c'est que nous avons un pile poids sur moi parce que époque ça c'était époque côté m'adapter que un monde qui était malade, m'pas bien chance pour nous mal dans le gym. Oh pas chance non, juste pas prioritize parce que pendant que mon nom de gain va tête tout. Même tellement pas de comprendre priorité moi, c'était juste shit à me battre faire, OK? Parce que toujours gain temps. Mais c'est prioritizing, c'est priorité pour qu'on ait. So, à cause de ça, moi viens gain et moi dis OK, je vais dans le gym, je vais diminuer ça, manger tout pour me perdre du poids. But also to exercise dans le gym. Après tout manger tout gain manger qui peut aider et santé parce que je dis c'est collagène, je dis c'est ceci, je dis c'est là. Je nous me dis qu'on a fait mal en pile. Même mon côté m'a travail dans fonctionner, a dit comme ça. Comment je nous y parce que on connaît le problème dit m'pas marcher, m'pas faire ça, m'pas faire ça. So anyway, long story short, pas dans gym avec marcher chaque jour or at least 4 times a week. Boy ici en là, par contre après ma tout monde dit et aussi still gain nous moi dit qui j'ai nos problèmes. Gros monde travail là qui demande même bail tout. Et tout still gain nos problèmes, moi dit qui j'ai nos problèmes ça on parler maintenant. Parce que m'oublier bagay comme ça. Parce que I don't know when it happened, but eventually il arrivé que à cause moi fait manger différemment, moi exercise différemment, je nous en bagay. So let's go back to why I wanted to say hello. Hier soir, j'ai eu des difficultés à dormir parce que l'aime sous le docteur il était bon antibiotique. Antibiotique là, il dit moi Gabriel, je connais on va baisser ou du pas manger en pile et tout ça, mais c'est pour manger parce qu'on peut pas prendre antibiotique ça faut pas manger. Moi je dis OK, well, les moi fait la cam après. Je prends 2, il dit me prendre 2 right away après parce que était on deep. Oof. My gosh, you know these surgeries, they're like both canal she had to do. So I had 2 at 8 and it was fine. But 5 hours later, 5 heures après, je supposé prendre une. Moi prends une non, moi dis OK, je vais dormir. Oh, je vais capable dormir. I had to eat something. Parce que je me sentais tout comme. Il était dit ça, il était dit website pour funny. You feel funny parce que antibiotique là, ou supposé qu'on bagaille dans l'estomac pour prendre. On va pas prendre son pas béton dans l'estomac. So I had to eat something and finally I was able to fall asleep. I think it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. C'est pour ça que je vais me lever à 6 h 7 h pour me lever. But I would say invest in yourself parce que it costs money. So yeah, Dr. Young, my doctor, she's great. Elle fait un bon job pour moi. Parce que I'm not feeling any pain right now. She said come back in 1 month to follow up. And I'm gonna do that. I have an appointment for July, but you know, I don't feel any pain, but she's great. She did a great job, but thank God for insurance, my dental insurance, and also thank God for a job because I had to pay a big chunk of that bill to take care of myself. So unexpected, okay? So sometimes you dit comme ça, oh manger cher, aller dans le gym cher, oh my gosh. Aller dans l'hôpital plus cher. Malade plus cher. So, je conseille tout le monde qui l'a capté. Je dis, on a une belle journée comme ça dans Boston, pas de snow, pas de la pluie. Pourquoi m'attendre défoncer la pluie? Pas de snow, pas de la pluie, pas de Freddy. Prends, mets ton tennis dans pied nous, investis dans tennis. Tennis cher. Regardez pour voir combien comme insuline vend dans l'hôpital, dans ma pharmacie. Insuline vend un peu de l'argent, oui. Pour gagner insuline, dans des Ozempic, baga Ozempic là. Dans des c'est $1000 pour chaque shot, oui. Pour mon qui prend pour diète, par contre pour mon qui prend pour diabetes. So, everything costs money. You have to decide for yourself. Where am I going to allocate? Qui côté m'a mettre l'argent? Am I going to allocate my money for nutrition, for physical work? Nutrition, ça veut dire comme ça. On va pas manger toute bagaille chérie. On va pas manger toute bagaille. Je connais manger son privilégié, nutrition, grand plus de monde qui a ça que les food insecurity. Food insecurity, c'est les gens qui n'ont pas accès avec manger, vraiment pour nous reconnaître ça parce que nous sommes activistes, nous connaissons ça. Mais tout, il y a des gens qui ont accès avec manger, mais ils choisissent pour manger ça qui n'est pas bon. Et il y a des gens qui ont, même si ils n'ont pas accès et dans tout sens, But you can watch Swazi, you can choose to do something that is more sensitive. Like I eat a lot of beans because of fiber. I do a lot of greens because of fiber, and like I need greens. I eat very little meat. Actually, I don't eat red meat. I don't eat pork. What don't I eat? I don't eat like anything other than seafood, and that's usually salmon or snappers. Snappers, that's like once in a while, but salmon, that's usually because it's quick to cook, and that's what I do. And I do salmon maybe once a month. I do other supplements. I eat a lot of grains and you know, like healthy whole foods. Whole foods, that's what I eat. Like stuff that I like when I go to the store, believe me, I'm like at the produce area. I don't go in the middle part of the store. Produce, that's what I do. My mother always said that Gabrielle is on a diet, mais elle vit là quand moi manger toute bagaille. Les mal là quand maman li bam dire manger. Les mal quand c'est moi yo bam dire manger. Yo bon moi et si yo bam chicken m'a manger, mais pas moi qui va le faire. You know, I'm not gonna make it because I don't have a need for it. I eat other things. You've been like I'm always oh, can I have something to eat? When I buy something, they're like, oh my god, this is literally, this is like all healthy. I'm like, yeah, that's what I eat. Sorry. You see how it's green here? My plates, my plates are usually just green because once upon I'm addicted to carbs. Oh my gosh, I love carbs. Pasta, kidding me? Rice, I love that stuff. So guess what I do? I don't cook it every week. I do it once every other week, and then I try to do like I eat brown rice, the one that takes a long time to cook, but I have a cooker, so I do brown rice and I do like organic pasta, and I try my best because yes, it's a privilege to be able to eat healthy, but my gosh, it's also costly to go to the doctors. Like I said, one little incident, it's in a bushman day, in a gums went, they coûtait presque $2,000. Yeah, between last week and this week, that's how much money was transferred from my insurance and myself to my doctor, to my orthodontist. I think it was like $1,900. Yeah, and I had to pay a big chunk of that for my co-payment. You know, like just like when you have a car insurance and you have an accident, you say, okay, what's your deductible? 500, 1,000? Well, my deductible, I had to pay my deductible in order for me to get the treatment. And now I feel so much better, and I'm grateful for her. I'm grateful the fact that she took the time to go to school to become an orthodontist so that she could help someone like me. And I'm grateful for that. So I'm not talking about the money as if that's the only thing that we need to worry about. When people invest the time to go to school and get the education, I'm very grateful for her, because if it had not been for people like her, I would still be in pain today. You know, access to people like her is a privilege as well, because many people who are going through the pain right now, but they don't have access to a dentist. They don't. That's why Doctors Without Borders, I think, goes overseas and help alleviate pain, help families who are going through medical challenges and they don't have specialists in their country. So it's a great thing. I always look at the big picture and the overall picture. I'm very grateful to Dr. Young and everybody like her who's doing a great job. But let me tell you, it costs money, because it costs her a lot of money to go to college and medical school. So she has to recuperate her costs, and she has to take care of her own family. So I have no qualms at all about pain, but I'm just saying, like, taking care of yourself, flossing. They always tell me, Gabrielle, make sure you floss every day. Flossing so that you can prevent gum diseases. Take care of your body so that you can prevent diabetes, capture monopid, diabetes, obesity, all these other things. I see folks taking Ozempic, and I have nothing to say about somebody's decision. But the only thing I can say is that we don't know long term how this is going to impact somebody. But also too, it doesn't matter what you're taking. You do have to do something physical, because sitting at home just taking something to just you see the weight. I mean, like, there's a certain age you get to, you need to gain muscles. Someone is naturally very muscular. Like, I have a sister, she doesn't need to go to the gym to gain muscles. Her body is all muscular. I don't know, she's just like that. But some people, when they lose weight, they have to gain muscle. So the only way you can do it is by going to the gym. And even her, even though she doesn't need it, she still has to do it. Okay? So I would encourage you all to invest in yourself, invest in being healthy. Yeah, I couldn't sleep because I had all this stuff going on last night, but I'm out here. It's Saturday. It's a beautiful day. Come out, do something. Trust me, once you start doing it, oh my gosh. Let my tongue level, you like, okay, where are my sneakers? I gotta get out because I gotta break my day. I gotta do something different. You know, I gotta do something to help myself. Again, I know that everybody has access, but definitely create your own oasis. To me, this is my oasis right here. The water is dirty, but I love to see water, and I love to see. And sometimes I drive all the way to the pond. There's a pond not too far from me, or I'll drive to the beach. But that's an additional commitment that I don't want to do all the time. Whereas I could get up and just walk out of my house and be able to see this and enjoy this. So, yeah, enjoy your day. God bless you. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day. Look at that. The sun. The sun, the sun, the sun. God is good. Everything is going to work out, people. I know sometimes stress and financial hardships and medical issues and God knows whatever is holding you back. So going back again to my people. Ok, si nou di se chrétien nou ye mes amis, focus nan bon Dieu, tande? Pas un pied dehors, un pied dehors. Comment dire un pied en dedans, un pied dehors? Bon Dieu simplement qui est capable de bailler. Il baille, il baille avec la paix. Ok? Il va bon après ça, il demande au premier petit, il demande au deuxième petit, il demande au troisième petit. Il va où gratis, chérie. Vraiment vrai, c'est seulement Dieu. Chaque jour, myself and my sister, I was like, m'dere les sèm dans l'emsenti na dentist. Someone dit, hey, sister, listen, can you imagine comme bilan il dit vrai? On dit ouais, c'est seulement Dieu qui baille gratis, chérie, oui. Seulement Dieu qui baille gratis, chérie. Parce que tout le monde bat vraiment vrai, et docteur n'a pas, mais l'obligé bon elle avait compris. Seulement Dieu qui bon on remédie, les bon santé, les guérir. Femme qui te pète de sang, one of my favorite. Femme qui te pète de sang dans Luc 18. Tout docteur fait manger toute salle de gain. Docteur fait manger toute salle de gain. Bon Dieu ba li santé pour grandir chérie. So anyway, on pas besoin de dépenser l'argent car l'autre monde, allemand de l'autre monde qui ça passe. Cherchez bon Dieu, en but tout faire ça pour faire pour stay healthy. Okay? God bless you. Enjoy your day. This is the day that the Lord has made. I am rejoicing and I'm glad in it. Rejoice no matter what and believe no matter what, because guess what? He's working all things together for good